if you had a chance to go back to yourself as a first year teacher, what advice would you give yourself in that first year to make it a better first year?
I would say, let me first set it up that my
Mm-hmm.
first year teaching, I was teaching a class of sixth graders, and it was 21 boys and 3 girls.
Mm.
And it was
That
rough.
energy, that boy energy.
Oh, that energy. Oh, man. And,
Yep.
I watched them all, jockeying to be alpha male and just,
Mm-hmm.
trying to find themselves, right?
Mm.
Um, and one thing that I realized early on, and I think is extremely important, is, I just tried to teach the child
Mm.
math, not teach math
Mm.
to the child, meaning put the children first. And so I would say to myself then, it was a great approach, but I would say trust it. Trust that teaching them first and not worrying about the politics of education, not worrying about the numbers. Did this child move from a level 2 to a level 3, a
Yes.
level 1 to like teach the child and trust that that is going to be enough. Because even though I led with my heart, there was a lot of anxiety. There was
Mm-hmm.
a lot of expectation. I had great classroom management, so everybody wanted to know, what are the test scores going to look like?
Mm-hmm.
And just that anxiety around, living and dying by numbers, but people are not numbers. We're numbers to politicians and,
Mm-hmm.
to the business, but we are people. And so I would say, trust your instincts to keep the children first. And what's funny is that the way that I approach teaching, later on in my career, I've been doing this 13 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, it became restorative practices.
Mm.
The things that I was doing, that was all in there. Culturally relevant and responsive
Mm.
education,
Yep.
all of that
They
trauma
they
informed.
start, yeah, they gave it a name, but it's stuff
They
that
gave
you've
it
been
a
doing
name,
innately for
right?
years. Yeah.
But so many of us were already doing that because you have to reach the kids before you can teach them. You
Mm.
can't, there's no way that you're going to get the results you want without addressing the whole child.